kitties are masters of disguise. Their default actually is to hide disease and not let it manifest where you can see it. Oftentimes the symptoms of the diseases are very subtle, and really what we're watching with kitties is changing trends in behavior, changing trends in body weight and appetite. There's so much knowledge every year about normal cat behavior and how it relates to chronic disease, and it's something that we take very seriously and keep up on. We certainly hope you would bring her in when she's sick, but again, our goal is to keep them happy and healthy. Wellness exams are incredibly important for that. We actually want to try to prevent disease. So instead of being on the back side of the disease, we want to be ahead of it and keep these guys healthy and happy, though, as long as we possibly can. Indoor cats are at a lower risk for certain health problems. So certainly we have less problems with trauma, less problems with infectious disease in indoor kitties. But what we're seeing increasing in indoor kitties is chronic disease, oftentimes related to subtle stress. And I can tell you, not very many people think their indoor cats are stressed, but studies are showing otherwise because they're actually not performing the types of behaviors that they would be performing if they went outside. So it's our job to teach people how to mimic those behaviors in the house and help prevent chronic disease related to it, specifically GI disease and lower urinary tract inflammation. Being a cat-friendly practice to us means trying to make their experience here as stress-free as possible, and that's not easy to do with a cat. Oftentimes they're already stressed by the time they come in here. So we start by counseling people with how to get their kitties here in a little less stressful way. We have wipes that can be used at home to try and minimize the stress in their carriers on their way in. We have a house call practice that allows owners to actually have their kitties examined and treated at home. We have an exam room dedicated to kitties, and it's quieter. It's got a little diffuser in there with pheromones in it to help relax them when they get here. We also use minimal restraint techniques when we need to do procedures or draw blood from kitties. So from the beginning to the end, we try and make it as stress-free as possible for them. And again, that's not always easy to do, but we certainly do our best in that regard. We keep it in our awareness. I would really love for people to know how dedicated we are to you and to your cat, to fostering the human-animal bond, which is so critical in so many people's lives and so many kitties' lives, and to keep them happy and healthy as long as we possibly can. We hope to see you here for the benefit of you and for your beautiful kitty.